kind of like the end of the road for the SI too. I mean, you guys are probably wondering like, yo, why are you getting rid of the SI?
Damn, bro, I'm gonna miss the way this thing sounds, bro.
Can't even hear the car. Saying goodbye to the good old reliable. Man, I'm pretty much just trading it back into the dealership because they have a super sick vehicle that I'm taking home. What do you guys think? What do you guys think this is? Like, what am I getting next? Let me know what you guys think down in the comments. And this is pretty much gonna be the last like video of the SI. What do you guys think this is? Like, what am I getting next? Bro, get a Q60 3.0. That would definitely be a sick-ass content maker. You either got an Accord or a Type R. Better be a Q60 RS next. S2000 or 370Z. I'd love to see a Q60, but I don't know if that fits your style. I know it's JDM, though. G37? I hope you get a truck. Truck gang. It's definitely a pickup truck. I saw a truck. You got a truck. Nice truck, bro. F-150 time. Tacoma. What up, though?
What it do, man?
It's good, dude. I'm about to reveal it to them. I'm about to reveal it to them. They don't even know what's coming up right now.
Right?
They don't even know what they're looking at right now.
Dope.
It's good, dude.
What's chilling,
Chilling, bro. I don't even know how to bring it to them right now. I don't even know. They ain't even ready for it. Some of them are ready for it. Some of them peeped on the Instagram real quick. But
I don't know if they're ready for this. It's a big one here, boy.
Shit, man.
Literally, big one.
It literally is a big one here. So, I'm not even gonna give you guys some background. I'm just gonna show you guys. Oh my god, dudes, I got a truck. Your boy got an F-150 2012, 60,000 miles. I got super lucky on this thing. With the whole coronavirus situation going on, they practically gave me this truck for exactly what they got it for. They didn't make no money off of me. And it's already lifted. We got that Pro Comp 4-inch lift. We got Pro Comp wheels. And I'm talking about it like I know about trucks, but honestly, I don't know shit about trucks.
It's already big dog status.
Yo, it's already big dog status. What this could possibly only entail is that we're gonna be able to hook up a trailer and bring the G35 wherever we want. If we want to go to OSW, if we want to go to PBIR, if we want to go to the drag strip, we're gonna be able to bring it and break it and bring it back. Man, that's a clean Maxima though. I'm gonna start parking my truck like that. Damn, bro! Oh my god! Oh shit! That thing sounds so mean. Dudes, I can't even believe that this thing is mine. I still can't even believe it. So yes, in yesterday's video, we went ahead and traded in the SI, turned it in early because it was a 3-year lease. And the dealership was able to waive some fees of us turning it in early, but we were just a little upside down in it. So I just felt that for the next 2.5 years or so that I would have had that lease for, I want to be putting my money into something that is actually going to be mine. So this truck is pretty much going to bring us that safety net. It's going to be a good daily. I mean, I don't really drive too far or too much anyway. I put only 4,000 miles on the SI, and it was actually my main car for a whole year. So 4,000 miles in a year, not bad at all. So as far as gas mileage, I mean, with this whole Corona thing, luckily the gas is low right now, so it's not gonna be too bad. And the only far places I'm gonna be bringing this thing to is while I'm towing the G35 to OSW or PBIR, or just a track or something like that, just somewhere fun to bring it, drift it, drag it, have fun with it, bring it to a track. And that'll be some really awesome content for you guys. A lot of you guys got a little bit of a hint because I kind of peeped it a little bit in my Instagram. So if you guys are not following me on Instagram, go ahead and follow me, DoubleAG35, and you guys can see little sneak peeks of future content and just some fun stuff that I don't put on YouTube. Anyway, I know you guys want to learn more about the truck, so let's dive right into it. thing sounds so good. So I did go ahead with the 5.0 version. We didn't go with the EcoBoost, and all you EcoBoost boys out there love to turn up the boost on your little EcoBoost, but today, no, we don't got the V6, we got the V8, and that's just because I'm going to be towing it more. And also, the 5.0, I mean, this Coyote motor is in a bunch of Mustangs and a bunch of F-150s, and a lot of people have mods for it. Super easy mods and a tune that will boost horsepower and make these things pretty insane. Here the stock internals on these things can hold up to a bunch of horsepower, almost double the horsepower that it comes with. I think it's only like 400, it's like 400 something to the crank and then like 360 wheel torque. Let's go and open it up and I'll show you guys. I gotta get used to being so short. So it's really clean inside. The dealership did hook it up with a couple different goodies when they got it, because they gotta kind of do their own like certified, you know, used inspection and replace things that need to be replaced pretty much. So we got a brand new AC Delco battery in here. The whole engine bay was cleaned up and detailed, of course, before I got it. We had our detail department tear it up, and they did a really good job, so I'm super stoked on that. This thing is pretty much like bone stock, other than obviously the suspension, the wheels and tires, which I'll get into. But yeah, man, bone stock. We got new filters, we got an AC cabin filter, we got an engine filter that were installed. The only thing that I think is really going to be needed, but you guys can see that it's pretty much bone stock. So with it being bone stock, there's definitely some power gains that we can get out of this this little F-150. So now all I need to do is blast me some country music in the cab, get me a nice cowboy hat, and we'll be good to go. My 4x4 Ford F-150, you know. So yeah, engine wise, I hear if we just get like a cold air intake and we get a nice little tune on it, we can push at least like 60 horsepower more than stock. So that's something I'm really looking forward to. It also has like that that flex fuel kit. Show you guys. So these F-150s do have flex fuel capability. That means we can run E85 in the truck, and we can also tune it for E85. So if we were gonna tune it for E85 and get a 93 tune, that would be awesome. This way we can run kind of the best of both worlds. See if we get more power out of the E85, and then yeah, we'll have the tow truck on E85, and we'll have our drift car on E85. You know.
You see it? Yeah. Look, this is where the dent hit it.
Yeah, exactly.
So it was on it before.
So there's a dent right there, and then there's a dent right there. I took it on a drive yesterday just to go. Remember I told you I was gonna go find lighters? I was driving it over to like Publix, but Publix was closed, and I ran over something. I thought I ran over something, and all I heard was like a bink, like it was loud as fuck. And I guess it just kind of came undone. Cause look, now the exhaust tip is hanging like lower, ew, than this one. But at least it's not hitting. Cause what, you know what, Dan, they went ahead and they replaced the rear shocks on here, because they said that it wasn't even compressing, that it was seized. But that shit, hell yeah, dude.
Yeah, definitely.
That's crazy. So yeah, it was pretty much resting on the exhaust, and I guess it wasn't letting the chassis kind of bounce down a little bit more, but once I took it on the test drive, it kind of just fixed it. So I don't know, I guess I was just sitting there for a long time. Didn't make a hole though, so there's no exhaust leaks. It's just some dents in there. But shit, if it fixes itself, that's awesome. But what if I go over a crazy bump and it flexes again and goes and gets caught on there again? That's a possibility. So yeah, guys, we got some new rear struts in there because they said that they were seized pretty much. I know, bro. Brand new, look at that tread. It's a full-size spare too. Yeah, anyway, so we got some brand new rear struts. They said that the old ones were seized. I don't know if it was just because it was sitting on the exhaust and the chassis didn't want to like couldn't bend because the exhaust was on it. I have no idea, but anyway, we got some new rear shocks on there. Oh my god, dude, I locked my keys in there. The truck locks itself. Good thing I have like five spares of keys. I guess I just kind of like I unlocked it and I let it sit for so long, and then the door's automatically locked, and then I went to start it up and I closed the door. Oh, this one worked. Back in business. So yeah, guys, we got some Pro Comps. I don't even know what size they are. Let's see, we got some Toyo ATs, Extremes. These are 35 by 12.5 R20s. So these are 20-inch rims. That's a fucking tire right there. This is probably the best color that these F-150s come in. And also got the FX4, so we can go off-road. We can make it 4x4 if we want. Right now, keep it in two-wheel drive for, you know, saving gas and whatnot. Drop the tailgate. You can see we got our Line-X is already installed from the previous owner. Line-X. I guess it was a guy who owned one of the U-Fits around here. He owned it, and he was putting way too many miles on it, so he came to the dealership. He turned it in. He bought a BMW from us, from our used car department. And yeah, and for 2012, man, this interior is pretty ahead of its time. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, Ford always did really well with their interiors. The reason why I went with a Ford over, let's say, like a Chevy was my second option. Chevys, I mean, they look freaking awesome on the outside and they run great, but on the inside, I mean, they gotta work on it a little bit. I mean, the inside of this thing looks awesome. built for tough. So yeah guys, this truck is really nice on the inside. It does have the cloth, it doesn't have the sunroof. And to be honest with you guys, I mean, I'm not a huge fan of leather, especially in a truck. It gets super hot here in Florida. Getting in here, you're just burning your ass, burning your back. But with the cloth, I mean, the SI had cloth too, so I really don't care. It's nice and cool in the inside, and it's really easy to clean as well. So I had to go with the Super Crew just because of how badass they look and how much room you get. I was able to take the sound system out of the SI, so we're gonna be pretty much lifting up this seat. We're gonna put our subwoofer right here. We're gonna have that install coming soon. Anyway, I was talking about this exhaust. I guess the guy before me, he pretty much made it a dual exhaust setup because I think it's only a single exhaust stock. But he pretty much had the tips come out right here. I'm definitely gonna want to get this redone because it was kind of interfering right here and right here and right here and right here. So I'm not sure. It sounds like it fixed itself, but I don't really know how that's possible because I don't know how the guys were driving it before me and that never fell down, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. So I love how I get the easy fuel. We can use E85, we can use gas, and it's capless, so we just gotta, you know, fill it right up just like the brand new SI. I'm telling you guys, this thing was ahead of its time. We got the stock running boards on here looking pretty nice. Since this is pretty much our reliable daily, like, yeah, I'm gonna want to tune it, yeah, I'm gonna want to put a couple mods on here, but we're not gonna go crazy. We're not gonna go like twin turbo setup, fucking crazy ass truck, but we're definitely gonna have some mods for this thing. Like with the headlights, I want to clear them up a little bit, maybe get the grill, make that black. Like, we got so many ideas. It's definitely gonna need some tint up front too. I'm gonna match it with that rear. Looks like that's 15% in the rear, so I'll probably just do that in the front as well. Headlights need a little bit of clearing. Also, right after the used car inspection at work, we started up the truck and we started hearing the belt squeal. So I just picked up 2 new belts, some Gates belts from O'Reilly's, and we're just gonna go ahead and throw them in there. So we're definitely gonna take it on a test drive. I'm gonna show you guys, you know, how it feels, how fun it is. But first, we're gonna install our very first mod that we have for the F-150. Let's do it. Check it out, guys. All right, so this is gonna be our trailer hitch. The first thing that I bought for the F-150 right here. So this thing can hold up to pretty much 7,500 pounds. Most of them are like 5,000 pounds. All of the 4-inch drops that I can find, but this is a 4-inch drop, so it goes to like normal height as compared to, you know, the super tallness of that truck. Ah, sweet. I was wondering where the pin was. Yeah, check it out, dude. So we got our trailer hitch set up, so now we can literally just go pick up whatever U-Haul trailer we want, bring the G wherever we want, drift it, break it, and bring it back home and fix it and repeat. Also, if anybody wants to go ahead and rear end me, they can get a face full of trailer hitch. Man, I could just see this thing now with my, you know, DoubleASupply stickers and the banner and check it out, dude. It's only 60,615 miles. Crazy, man. This thing will last forever. Knock on plastic. So you already know the first thing that we got to do on this truck is go ahead and put some DoubleASupply stuff in here. We got some G35 coupe air fresheners that I don't give a f. It's F-150 and it's gonna be towing my G35, so I'm gonna be putting this up in here. It's gonna smell nice and fresh in here. If you guys want one of these dope little G35 air fresheners, go over to DoubleASupply.com right now. You guys can actually use code HOMIEHOOKUP for 20% off of all the merch. And we don't just have these, we got jet tags, we got t-shirts and hoodies and stickers and all that good stuff. So yeah, head over to DoubleASupply.com, get you guys one. Sometimes you just gotta double it up, you know what I mean? So one thing I'm gonna have to jump on really soon with this truck is the front speakers. They are like completely blown. They sound so bad. Just go ahead and listen. Alright, so before I get copyright, I don't know if you guys can hear it, but it's just like everywhere. Like it sounds really bad. So the rear speakers, when I go ahead and put the fader on the rear speakers and I blast it, they sound okay. There's no problem. But when I put the fader to the front left and the front right, they're both blown. Like they sound terrible. They're crackling everywhere. There's absolutely no bass. Like you can hear, it's bad. It's bad. So that's really about it as far as the sound. I just gotta replace the front speakers. I gotta take care of the drive belts. I gotta do a headlight restore. I gotta get some mats in here, some weather mats, that'd be nice, but it's gonna be our daily, and it's gonna be reliable. I'm not gonna go, like I said, I'm not gonna go too crazy. Definitely wanna get it tuned though. Definitely wanna get like a couple mods done, get the exhaust fixed, and get the intake done, but that's really it, nothing insane. So we're gonna be going insane on the G35 now that we have this. Let's go ahead and take this puppy for a ride. She's gonna purr for us. So I'm definitely gonna have to get used to, number one, driving this thing, number two, parking this thing. I mean, it's huge. But I do have experience driving trucks. My dad's got a 2018 Toyota Tundra. I drive it all the time every time I come up to see him, or if I need to borrow a truck, whether I'm moving something or whatever it may be. Funny I say that because I'm probably gonna have a lot more friends now. Friends. We're gonna be like, yo dude, can you help me move something with your truck? So my first job ever was working with my dad doing stained glass. So we do like glass windows for whether it be churches, houses, stuff like that. You know, pretty much art, and it was awesome. I loved it, but he lived like an hour and a half away from me, so it was annoying to have to drive all the way over to him. So I got another job doing power washing, big like box trucks and whatnot. Like, I don't know if you guys can see that there's a U-Haul truck right there. That's a box truck. Tractors, trailers, and sometimes power washing like concrete and whatnot, but mainly it was truck washing. And what we had to do was drive, it was a F-350 Super Duty flatbed, and it didn't have a rear view mirror, and it was a pretty big truck, and I had to get used to driving that around. And I drove that thing all the way down to Miami, some of the worst parts of Miami, you know, Fort Lauderdale, all the way up to West Palm. So I have a lot of experience driving that truck, and I know how to drive big trucks. Like, I've been driving them for a little bit. Oh yeah, so for the last year, I've been driving, you know, my G35 and the SI, mainly just the SI within the last 6 months, while the G was, you know, crashed and down for a while. So I was driving the SI most of the time, and I'm definitely used to driving a smaller car, just because of the last year. Dang, there's no traffic out here. Corona got this shit dead, boy. Yo, fuck, we're gassing it right now. Yo, 80 miles an hour? No problem, dude. I don't know. What are you looking at? No, she's not. What are you looking at, Skippy? Skippy! What's up, Peanut? Oh, you look so beautiful. You're a pretty dog. You know that? You are a pretty dog. Oh. Thick pup alert at 10:28. It was so funny. That was so funny. Look at this shit. Yo, look at this clearance on the roof right now. What the f is that? Like, no, look, an inch, not even.
What's up?
Yo, what's up, buddy?
I'm the dude that lives on that side.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. What's up, man?
What's up? How you doing?
Dude, chilling, bro.
Nice. Is that the Infinity that makes that noise?
Yeah, that's the Infinity that makes all that noise, bro. Yeah.
I'm just now trying to get into cars.
Oh, really?
Cars, yeah.
Dude, I see you out here. What is it, a Dodge?
Dodge Avenger.
Avenger, nice, dude.
Yeah.
Alright. So you're the one with the pool right there?
Yeah.
You guys are the crazy kids that jump off the roof all the time.
Yeah, that was my older brother. Yeah.
That's awesome. Yeah, bro, it's so funny. Whenever I post something, or whenever I'm just driving out of here, I always have like the neighbors, like I'm friends with a couple people, and they're always like out on their back patio, and they're just like filming the noise.
Yeah.
And they're like, bro, what the f? It's funny as hell. So that's like the neighbor that lives like pretty much like right over there at that roof right there. They have a nice pool. They're always like chilling out and having some fun. But I'm always helping like this neighbor right here. They're awesome. I'm always kind of helping them like work on their cars if something goes wrong with them. And same thing with D across the street. He's always helping. I think recently he just fixed their van from an overheating issue. But anyway, that house across the street, they were like friends, and they got a pool. They're always like, yeah, you guys can come over. You guys can jump in the pool and whatnot. And we're like, oh shit, that's awesome. So that was like the first time I actually just met their kids. So that's pretty cool. They just come over, they're like, dude, Like, so that's the G35 that makes all that noise? I'm like, yep, that's the one right there. Fucking loud, obnoxious bitch. Yo.
Some shrimp scampi.
Check it out, guys. We got the truck like halfway in the garage. Like, I'm surprised this thing even fits. We got like a centimeter of room over there. We had the, I can't even, wait, can I even? No, I can't fit through there. What am I kidding? I'm skinny, but I ain't that skinny. Okay, a little more room on this side. Let's see. Oh, okay. All right, we good. We in here. Now the next problem is just trying to lift the hood and have it not get scratched from that thing right there. So I'm gonna see, I'm gonna see how high that thing lifts, and I might have to put a cloth on it or something. I don't even know. I actually do have a leather thing that we can put on there that will help that. But now that we have it in the garage, man, this thing looks so mean in the garage. Look at this thing. Now that we have it in the garage, we're gonna go ahead and try to lift that hood and see if we can replace the drive belt. We might have to go from under here though. So I don't know, let's figure it out. Might not even have to lift the hood, but let's just see if we can even open it for future reference. Okay, what is it gonna hit first? Oh God, okay, let's put this down. Oh God, it's so heavy. This is not Kansas anymore, boys. This is some big boy shit. I got like one of these like fender protectors.
Shut the f I'm an animal, bro.
Dude, shut up. Shut up.
Did you see it fly?
No, I didn't see it. I was like looking at the camera, looking at it. Did it fly out or no?
I felt it.
Oh shit.
God damn. I caught it though. He's out here somewhere.
Yo, that's funny because this is like the third time you would have caught a fly in the house.
I felt that.
Alright, so this light actually hits the Ford logo, so I'm just gonna kind of rest it right there. Alright guys, so I haven't heard the drive belt squeal at all since I picked up the car, and I've only heard it squeal when it was in that inspection when we had it in the shop and when I like first looked at it. So I took a look at the drive belt and it's not bad. I mean, it's not cracking, it's not dry rot or anything. I still picked up the belt, so I'm gonna go ahead and replace them anyway. But yeah, we're just trying to get the proper tension on there and make sure that's not squealing anymore. When I went over the bump, like when I was pulling it in here and I went over that little bump in the driveway, I did hear some clicking. Some like clicking clunk from over here on the driver's side. There's not really too much to check down here, so probably when I bring it back over to the shop, I'm gonna have them look at it and see what's causing that noise, what's causing that little clicking noise. But anyway, right now we're gonna worry about the drive belt, which is it's pretty much right up there. So you guys can see our drive belts are right up there. Look at this little dude right here. Go ahead and fix that real quick. It's supposed to look like that, so that all the air can go, I guess, into that radiator thing right there. There we go, not bad. Well, I mean, yeah, that works. So I'm having Kirby and Dan on the way over right now. I work with them over at the dealership, so they're gonna come over. They're truck guys, they're gonna help me out. Dan is actually the used car technician who looked everything over and took care of the truck when it came in. So he's just gonna help me go ahead and put in those drive belts because it looks a little weird. You know, I'm used to working on these Japanese cars that are like lowered and slammed to the floor, and bro, I don't even have a stool, bro. I'm gonna need a stool. I got these car ramps, like I got like, you know, like 7 inches of lift over here, like bro. I'm gonna need some help. So I got them coming over right now. They're just gonna help me pop in those drive belts, chill for a little bit, and that's really it. Oh, here, this whole mess, I kind of just like unloaded the SI super quick, so unforgivingly, just to get rid of that thing for this truck. But this is a, you know, nice little police radar. You know, got the kicker amp, it's a 600 watt amp. We got our JL Audio 12-inch subwoofer, and obviously in the box. So I'm hoping this will fit underneath the passenger side seat, the one single seat that gets folded up, and then I can put it under that seat and just reroute these little brackets so that it stays in place. And I just gotta figure out how I can set up, you know, subwoofers in a Ford, because now I'm a Ford owner. So stoked on what's coming on for this truck though. I just bought this bike too, like nice little, what is it, a mongoose? Yeah, nice little mongoose. Got that disc brake up in the front right there, you guys can see, it's awesome. The roommates got bikes, and I was like, man, this whole quarantine thing, like it would be nice to kind of just ride the bike around maybe the neighborhood for a little bit. And I used to love riding bikes. Like, I used to be always outside as a kid. I used to skateboard a lot. Like I was a big skateboarder. So until I got, you know, my toys just got a little bit bigger, that's all. But no, man, I was thinking, man, for the SI I'm gonna have to get a bike rack or something, but now that I got a truck, I don't need no damn bike rack. What's up, dudes? What's up, dude? Oh shit, is that Kirby? Oh my god, it's Kirby Perez. Yo. It's the Mexican.
The fat Mexican.
It's the fat.
Yeah.
Tiny space. Yes. This is my store.
Hey bro, this garage looks a lot bigger in the video.
Really? No, it's tiny, dude.
Well, it's like lengthwise, it's long.
Yeah, lengthwise, yeah. I feel like I can fit the truck in here if I really tried. Like if I had to move the compressor like this a little bit. Yeah. The truck, bro. That's all that matters.
Careful, you might slip.
Yeah, I was looking at the suspension, I'm like, holy shit, this is all pretty freaking easy.
It's an expensive lift kit too.
Yeah, it's like, what, $1,000?
Nah. This stupid
6
pipe.
inches, like 1,500.
It's a 4-inch.
15, it's a 4-inch.
Yeah, 4-inch, like a.
1,500? Damn. Wait, which one's the old one?
Oh, the buoys. The buoys feels nice.
Okay.
Yep, they're all dirty.
I gotta figure out where this went again. Wait, the smaller one's on the left and the larger one's on the right.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, for duty. Yeah, that one's gotta go.
Yeah, now we know what we're doing, so now we can whip out the camera.
Alright.
Alright, so we already got the belt on there. Yay, we did it, ta-da, easy. Yeah, seriously, it was not easy. Just because we did it the wrong way.
Damn.
What's that smell? Oh, I smell a grill.
Barbecue.
I smell a Bobby.
If the air filter catches on fire, it's not my fault.
No, do not put it there.
Alright, guy.
Alright.
So this goes over top of it like this.
Okay. I guess I should put some coolant in it. We found out it was leaking a little bit of coolant over there.
Dave sent me that link. I'm just gonna look at it.
Oh yeah, let's check out that part. I think O'Reilly's is open right now too. Run over there and swing over and swag over and grab it. Whew, guys, I am exhausted. So I just went on like a long ass bike ride with the boys and I am I'm just tired now. But sun's going down right now. I just wanted to show you guys like the big news with the new truck. Welcome to the channel, welcome to the family. We're gonna have a lot of little mods and just a lot of fun with this truck, and it's gonna give us the ability to do a lot. I feel like it's gonna be a good investment for myself and for the channel. Yo, this setup that we have here is insane, dudes. Oh my god, dude. The G35 is finally coming along. It almost finally like surpassed where it was at pretty much before the whole accident. It's got all of the parts that it did before, you know, besides like, you know, the rear bumper and the front bumper, and more. We got the cams, the 85, everything, all that good stuff. And then we got this big guy right here. This is a crazy setup. I am so stoked. So that is pretty much gonna be it for this video, guys. If you guys are stoked, you guys are excited, make sure you smash that like button. Let me know what you guys think down below in the comments. I know a lot of you guys already kind of seen it on the Instagram. A lot of you guys are like, yo, you got a truck. But a lot of you guys had some good guesses. Like, you guys think I was gonna get like the new Q60, or just something else. I mean, I don't know. I do look like a Q60 guy, right? Yeah, probably. Anyway, if you guys really like this video, make sure you smash that like button. Let me know in the comments what you guys think about this new purchase and this build. I'm super stoked because now we're pretty much wide open with the G35. We can do whatever we want. We can tow it wherever, we can break it, have some fun. I know I said it like 8 times in this video, but that's what I want to do. Please stay tuned for future content, especially when it comes to mods on the F-150, and for drifting, put it sideways, more mods for the G35, endless content for G35, of course. That's it, guys. Thank you guys for watching all to the end. I'm gonna see you guys in the next video.